Hi, good morning. I hope you can hear me because I have a cold, so I can't speak very loud. Anyway, it's early morning here in Norway, and I just wanted to get in a quick video before my mother and her dogs get up and it gets very noisy around here. There is a topic I've been thinking about, a topic that, in fact, annoys me, and that topic is the ridicule Otherkin have a tendency to receive in the occult community. Now, when someone comes in and say they're Otherkin, and just to explain what Otherkin is very quickly, Otherkin are people who think they have a non-human soul. Now, this non-human soul can be a spiritual creature, like an angel, or or a fairy, or a dragon, and so on. Or it could be that you think you have a vampiric soul, or some even think they have animal souls, that their souls were supposed to be reborn into animals, but was born into a human being instead. So, yeah, that's what Otherkin is. And when someone comes into a forum or an occult gathering and say they are Otherkin, that they, for example, think they have a fairy soul, they are often ridiculed, and I think this is very stupid. Excuse me. Now, when you think about it, if I go into an occult gathering and say, I think that by lighting a blue candle and asking the goddess for help, I can heal myself or others, or that by inscribing some runes in oil on some money and keeping that in my wallet, I can attract more money to me. That is readily accepted. If I say that I can bond my cat to me as a familiar, that is readily accepted. But if someone say they think that in the reincarnation process a non-human spirit became their soul, then they're ridiculed. How is that more incredible than the idea that ritualistic actions can affect reality? Now, I'm not saying that you have to believe the Otherkin's claim, just like I do not have to believe in every claim that uh, every other occultist comes with. However, why is this group singled out so much for ridicule? Now, yes, some Otherkin are very fluffy. There are a lot of young teenagers that um, uses the idea of Otherkin to make themselves sound more important. Like, for example, uh, like one girl I met who, when I got talking to her, she was bullied at school. She had a very sucky life, but she believed that soul-wise she was a fairy princess. Were she a fairy princess? I don't know, but it gave her a sense of importance and it increased her self-confidence to believe so, so why not? Now, I have had some problem with some Otherkin, especially in the vampire community, and some Otherkin, uh, those vampires who think that psychic vampirism and sanguine vampirism is a condition of the soul, sometimes look down on those of us who say we are psychic vampires, but do not think that our condition is a condition of the soul. Like, I was born hungry. Something went wrong when my mother was carrying me, and that oh, I don't remember what it's called in English. The lump that is connected to the navel cord, which provides the baby food. Yeah, that failed. So that eventually they actually had to. First of all, I almost died before I was born. Secondly, they had to start the birth early because eventually I wasn't getting any nourishment at all. And I think that that has adversely affected my energy system, so that I do drain energy from people, often without knowing it. And it can be annoying when then an Otherkin vampire come and say that, oh no, you're not really a psychic vampire, because you do not consider this to be a condition of the soul. So yes, there's absolutely some arrogant bastards in the Otherkin community, but that is hardly all of them. And I think everybody should have a chance. And I think that in a society like ours, which are on the outskirts of normal society, which are often ridiculed by normal society, we should not be so quick to ridicule others. I mean, excuse me again, even those that believe in, for example, fairies, often ridicule those that think that they are born with a fairy's soul. And I don't see why that couldn't happen. And I also I believe in a lot of spiritual beings, and I don't see why they can't replace the normal human soul. That they either are something goes wrong and they are born into a body that way, or that they somehow take over later. Now, you do not have to believe in Otherkin, and sometimes it is a tall claim. But why can't this occult direction get the same amount of respect as others in the occult community? Because really it's not a more outrageous claim than many others. I mean, I'm a chaot. And I hear that my mother and my dog is and her dog is waking up now. But so I have to end this video pretty soon. But yes, I'm a chaot. So I think that reality is malleable. I do not think there are that anything is true. The whole concept of everything, nothing is true, everything is permitted. I think that this PC exists because people believe in it. That that everything is possible, absolutely anything is possible, and it's just our beliefs that shape reality. But that's a pretty outrageous claim. And here's Teddy. Good morning, my dear. Want to say hello to the camera? Isn't he cute? So, yeah, that's a pretty outrageous claim. But even chaots, who are quite often considered crazy by other occultists, get more respect than Otherkin. Why is it so difficult to respect someone who thinks that their soul is not human? How is that any more difficult to accept than the claim that there is no truth in reality. Yeah, so that's just something I wanted to get off my chest, because it really bugs me. You don't have to believe the Otherkin. You can think they are completely crazy, but I respect their views on the same level that you respect other occult views. Well, that was what I wanted to say. Merry Christmas and blessed be.